Hey everyone, Humphrey here, still in Thailand. If you want to feel like a secret agent, if you want to live out your dreams to be a 007, one of the best ways to do it in Thailand is to rent a condo through Airbnb. So if you do a short-term condo rental, whether it's a couple days, whether it's a week in Thailand, you're going to run into some interesting secret agent type events. And I'm going to let you know how that works and what's going to happen. So basically in Thailand, Airbnb for short-term rentals, for day rentals, weekly rentals, is technically illegal. There was a housing act passed in, I think it was 2004, Hotel Act, something like that. And the long story short, hotels, go figure, do not like Airbnb. There is a fine and jail time for both the person who owns the condo and the person renting the condo. That would be you, the traveler, the tourist, the backpacker. So, what are you going to run into when you rent a Airbnb for less than a month? Okay, let's show you some of the signs that you will see in front of the elevators, in front of the condo. As you enter the condo, they'll be kind of all over the place. Some condos are very small signs, very discreet. Most of the condos I've been in Bangkok and in other places in Thailand, the signs have been freaking huge. They make it very well known that they do not like Airbnb. Let's go over a couple signs here. Starting from the top. Yes, big bold letters, attention, traveler, tourist, backpacker. Apparently Thais think all tourists are backpackers. Yeah, it's not a hotel. This place is not a hotel. Day and weekly rentals are not allowed and illegal. But they give you a way out. If you really didn't know the law, then you're to confess. You're to go to the juristic person. Now, what is the juristic person? So every condo has a corporate entity, kind of like in the US, the corporation has a corporate officer. So in this case, it is a juristic person. It could be multiple people. And these are the folks that when you go into a condo, there's going to be an office typically behind glass. There'll be like a glass walk-up counter. And these are the people that handle like repairs and the utilities. And in many condos, you buy the electricity from them. And they're kind of like the management for the condo. Well, they are the management for the condo. So they take care of things for the condo. So they're giving you a way out. They want you to walk up there and confess your sins. Don't do that. That's bad. That's bad. Remember, you're trying to be 007 here. You don't want to be walking into another country that you're supposed to be spying on and just walk up to a cop and say, "Hey, I'm a freaking spy." Right? That's not going to work. That's dumb. Okay, so travelers who do not report to the juristic person will hunt you down, and you will go to jail, and you will be fined. You'll be sent to the police station. That's bad. What's here on the right? Okay, this place is for residents only, not a hotel. Day and weekly rentals are not allowed. They're illegal. And then we have here warning, et cetera, et cetera. Oh, and also, by the way, down at the bottom of this sign is hands of a white person in handcuffs, right? And of course, there's a couple misspellings there, but this is where they get you. They actually know English, but you walking into the condo and you looking at this sign, you're going to start laughing at the grammar and the misspellings, and that's where they got you, because they're looking at you and they're going to say, "Oh, got one," right? So those are the signs you're going to see. Don't worry about them. They're all over the place. Now, when you rent an Airbnb, you obviously have to, quote unquote, check in and get your keys to the condo. Multiple ways of doing this. The first way, we'll call this the mailbox secret drop. The mailbox secret drop. So we're going to go over to our trusty $1 million paint program, and we're going to draw out the condo. And let's say it's a rectangular block and the front entrance is here. Completely hypothetical example. I've never done this before. Okay, so you've been told you've rented the Airbnb, you've paid the money, and it's time for you to check in. You go to the condo, you're lugging in all your luggage and your bags. Already you have screwed up. You walk through that front door. If you walk through the front door three pieces of luggage and a backpack. Everyone's going to be looking at you. The security guard's going to be looking at you. The juristic person's going to be looking at you. That's not a good look. So what I would suggest is, if it's time to check into your condo, leave your bags at your hotel or wherever, just walk in by yourself. Look confident. Look, wear a dress shirt. Dress up a little bit nicer. Hey, sunglasses. You want to hide your appearance and look like you belong there. Act confident. Now, the mailbox room is kind of a typical, if you remember from old-fashioned post offices where they have the boxes, and it's just boxes and boxes and boxes, and they have numbers on them. So let's just pretend for this particular condo, the mailbox room is somewhere here, and the elevators are here. We'll just put an M right there. And then let's say the juristic person is over here. You want to avoid these people like the plague. Don't go there. Don't ask for questions. This is where a lot of people screw up. They'll walk in, they'll make a beeline, they'll turn left to the juristic person. Hey, I'm here for my Airbnb. Don't do that. You will actually get instructions in your email from the Airbnb person. Do not talk to anyone. Don't interact with anyone. Don't ask any questions. Also, what's bad about this is if something breaks in your Airbnb, let's say it starts flooding, you overflow the toilet, the shower doesn't work, the shower head falls off and now it's just spraying everywhere. A fire starts, who knows, right? There's a Komodo dragon under the bed. I don't know why I thought about that. But anything wrong with your apartment, you're not supposed to go to the juristic person, because your name and your passport number, your details, your immigration details are not registered with the juristic person. So right off the bat, oh, you're Airbnb, you've rented the Airbnb, boom, you're busted. Go to the mailroom, find the particular mailbox. Now, you're going to feel a little weird because the numbers, you don't know whether to go left or right. Just act confident. Just act like you know what you're doing. You will eventually find that mailbox and just open it. They'll leave it unlocked. In the mailroom, open up the wallet. Take a look at the keys and stuff like that. One will be the elevator key. Hopefully, it should be marked, and the other one will be for the room. And just make a beeline for the elevator. There will usually be a security guard here. Sadikap, how are you? Good day to you, sir. That type of thing. And just go to the elevator. Most elevators are tap or token activated in Thailand, in the newer condos especially. Once you've made it to your room, you're home free, go back out, get your luggage, come back, and officially throw everything in your room and you're good, right? So that's one way. That's the mailbox drop. The second way of checking in that you'll run into, this is less common. The mailbox drop happens about 85% of the time. A lot of the times are the clandestine meeting in the alleyway, is what I call them. Basically, you're going to meet at a coffee shop next door. You could be meeting in a lobby. You could be meeting really in an alleyway next to the condo. You're going to be meeting the condo owner. But in many cases, in almost all cases, he or she, the person that you meet, is not the actual owner. Remember, we're talking secret agent stuff. You're not meeting the actual person that's running this show. You're meeting the henchman. And so this person is an agent, and they're going to take one of your pieces of luggage. They'll probably take one of your pieces of luggage, and you will follow them up. You're going to be friends. You're going to be buddy-buddy, right? So you're going to split up the luggage. In other cases, in one case, I met up with the agent, and we put all the pieces of luggage in the car. Then we drove into the underground parking lot, and then through the underground parking lot elevator, we went up to the unit and basically avoided all the security and stuff like that. The other common thing that I've run into is, hey, fight fire with fire. Just bribe the freaking security guard. And so the Airbnb person has said, screw it, the security guards already know about this. Why don't we let the security guards into the game? Everyone can make money, everyone's happy, and a little bit extra safety. So instead of going to the mailbox, let's say the security guard's here, your Airbnb person could say, okay, when you walk in, you'll see the security guard to your right. Go up to the security guard, show them your passport. It's okay, it's fine. Show them your passport, and they will give you the key. So what's happened in this case is the security guard's in on it. They've bribed him. They've given him some money, and the security guard will take care of you. Not to scare you at all, just to let you know what you could run into. It's fine. If you haven't dealt with this before, it's going to feel strange the first couple times, but you'll get over it. But once again, if you're doing more than 1 month stays, you don't have to feel bad at all because you're actually completely covered. It's all above board and legal. All right, Humphrey here with Router Gods, a veteran of Airbnb rentals in Thailand. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments below. If this video has been helpful to you, thumbs up, subscribe, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.